Yeah. Yep. There's that big concrete area we were seeing.
Yeah, it's a dam. That's great. I'm showing 50 trails.
Yeah, let's just go down this way. Just do like we do. Hey. Yeah, if any Yamaha guys can tell me what this creeping noise is, I would love to hear from you. I just can't seem to run it down. I've checked the battery case, checked the motor mounts. I just don't get it. Ready? Ah, damn sock. Wrong gear. Didn't put my seat down. And I do have my brakes backwards on this. I got it set up European side, so the back is on the left. I find it much easier since I am from the motocross type field. And this is our first time riding here at McAllister. Trails are awesome. Just wish they were marked a little better. Straight across. Yeah, but I think it connects back into dirt somewhere up there.
Okay.
Kind of like OP. Thank you. Thank you. I'm already liking this more than I am OP, but OP is still fun. If y'all get a chance, go to Caravelle Shriner Park to ride if you want tight technical. It's nothing, really outrageous, but going through the tree section, you will learn to go slow and balance. Thank you. Probably it'd be better to come out here during a weekday instead of like on a Sunday or like I am. Probably less foot traffic. As you can hear, airport's kind of noisy. Well, I'd love to live in a neighborhood like this where I'm right there at the trail. I think I'd be out here every day after work. Instead of driving an hour to get here, but well worth it. But when I was in Arizona, you know, I drove average of an hour to get to any place decent to ride too. Sometimes, so driving from Phoenix to Flag or Prescott, you know, that's a couple hour drive. And if you ever get a chance to ride there, definitely worth it. Check out Fort Tuttle. Yep.
Good ride, guys.
You too.
Thanks.
Fellow e-biker. Yeah, like I was saying, Fort Tuttle, great place to ride. They got kind of a little park like they do in the beginning of here, and then they got several miles of trails. Really, really fun. And then if you head up to Prescott, you gotta hit full sail. It's a freaking, what was it, 5,000 foot climb. The good thing is, you know, half of it is, you know, dirt road. But the last 4,000 feet is pretty steep and pretty rough. But, hello. But that run down Full Sail, worth every inch of pain to get to the top. And then you hit down and hit Schultz Creek. If you're planning on going to Arizona and you're on an e-bike, forget Sedona. No e-bikes allowed. Check the drop before we go in. Other areas around the Phoenix area is McDowell Mountain Park. Oh my God, one of my favorite places to ride out there. If you want technical and challenging, but not e-bike friendly, is Hawes and Mesa. But you don't want to go there anytime when it's summertime or it starts to get hot. And here I'm new to Texas, so I'm just learning all the trails here. The traction is way better here than it is in Arizona. Arizona is like riding on kitty litter half the time. And no trees, unless you go up to Flag or Prescott. I'd love to be wearing my full face right now with the camera mount on it. But nobody else out here rides with a full face, so I don't want to look like a total freaking dork. So you're going to have to deal with the chest rig. Because I am not putting the camera on top of the helmet because there is way too many low branches and I'll just rip it off. Plus, I don't like the view from the top of the helmet. It just kind of looks funny. I like something that feels like you're riding with me. And I don't like putting music in my videos because to me that just ruins the ride experience. Let me know in the comments if you think different, if I should put some like really low underneath. But I know when I watch videos, I like hearing what the bike's doing, just hear what the rider's doing, because on these cameras you can't tell how steep it is. But you can tell how bad somebody's huffing and puffing. These are pretty flat out here. There's some ups and downs. You know, I love the little jump area here and at Opish, but I'm not really a jumper yet. I'm still fairly new at mountain biking. Been doing it probably a little less than a year after not being on a bike forever. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. And yes, I was talking to the dog, not to the girl. They say we're on leash. I've been to too many places where their dogs are off leash. And I'd rather put my bike down than hit a dog. It's not the dog's fault, the owner's an idiot. And we were going to come out on tomorrow, Monday, but it's supposed to rain. So we'll deal with the heavier traffic just so we can get this in. Yep. And like I say, another dog off leash. At least his mine's. Most cattle dogs are that way. You know, I got a miniature Australian Shepherd. And she's not well behaved as that one, but she's pretty good. This is definitely different than riding in the desert. Thank you. I'm riding a Yamaha YDX Moro e-bike and full suspension, which I love. Nick's riding my old Haro. It's a great little bike, but it's hardtail and front suspension ain't the best, but it's still fun. All right, water time. Stop recording. Alright, I guess we're on the blue loop now. Finally some signage. Oh yeah, I'd love to have that house right there. Open the gate and come right on out. Thank you again. And I switched from tubeless back to tube tires with the cushions in it because, you know, the tubeless were great for in the desert, but out here it's picking up too many thorns. I was having a flat tire every time I rode. You know, I had muck off tire sealant in there, but it just wasn't doing the job. And there was plenty in it too. So I got a couple plugs in my tire, so it's like, screw this, I'm going back to tubes. We'll see how this holds up. But with that foam insert in there, I think I'm going to be just fine. Thank you. Thank you. And be polite. I mean, there's no reason not to say good morning or thank somebody for moving. Be courteous to them, and then they have no reason to complain about you. Right here, Nick. Nick! Back here! You missed the trail. Just come right there. Or you can hit the trailhead. So I mean this.